Hello, this is Billy Core from the Carolina Circle Mall Wiki. Tonight is Friday, September the 12th of 2014, and we're in a spot that, well, you probably don't see a whole lot. This is my dad's side of the building where my office used to be. My old office used to be in that room right over there. And I'm making this video because we're going to take a look at an old friend that happens to live out here now. Any of you folks remember my Packard Bell Legend 402 CD? Do you, Jay?
Yes, I do. Very much so.
Do you, Luke?
What?
Do you remember my Legend 402 CD?
Yep.
That's good enough for me, and now I've got to figure out how to take the flash off this camera, but anyway, here we are. Here is an old friend, the Packard Bell Legend 402 CD. It's still alive and well, except I don't use it at the time being. My dad uses it instead to play his favorite old computer games from the mid-90s. He doesn't have a whole lot of games out here. I believe he has Earthworm Jim, Firefight, and I think 3D Ultra Pinball. I think that's all he plays out here. Need to get him hooked up with some other games that I think he'll like, but anyway, it's using this little black Dell CRT monitor, I believe 14 inches. Got a standard Dell mouse with scroll wheel, which does not work in Windows 95 at the moment, and this eMachine's keyboard. So, I got these Harman Kardon speakers hooked up to it, and they're ready to go, so let's power it on. And by the way, if you haven't noticed, I'm coming to you via Samsung Galaxy S3. Got a Quantum Fireball hard drive in here, 16 megabytes of RAM. Right. I installed Windows 95 on here for him. Loading the CD-ROM driver. Sounds like he's still got a CD in the drive. And here we go. Yeah, apparently my dad has a Earthworm Jim CD already in here, so I guess we can play that in a couple of minutes, but first I just want to show off some other stuff on this machine. Since it's been so long since the 402 CD has been seen here. Let's see. Doesn't have a whole lot installed on here, just got the basic Packard Bell installed for Windows 95. We got he does have Microsoft Fury Cube installed on here, but I don't know if he ever plays it. And let's do a traditional Navigator test. This is Navigator 3.5.
Welcome from Packard Bell. We offer you two computing environments to choose from, Packard Bell's Navigator or Microsoft Windows. You may also begin by taking a quick lesson on using the mouse.
Well, let's just take a quick look through Navigator.
Welcome to Navigator's living room.
And according to that sound, my dad's never used Navigator on here, so, standard fare of, Navigator goodies. Software room, now we're in the info room. Oh yeah, for those who forgot, here are the original specs of this machine. It has a 75 megahertz Pentium processor, 540 megabyte hard drive originally. I believe it has a 10 gigabyte Quantum Fireball in here now, but it's only using 2 gigabytes of it because this is still 95 RTM and my dad doesn't really care. Originally had 8 megabytes of RAM. I upgraded it to 16 megabytes not long after I got this computer back in 2010. Hard to believe I've almost had this computer for 4 years. This is one of my favorite Packard Bells ever. I love the 3x3 form factor on these machines. It's okay, Jay. Double speed CD-ROM drive, which is still in here. 1 megabyte of video memory, Packard Bell Navigator, and typical stuff. I guess since it's already in the CD-ROM, we'll give a quick go with Earthworm Jim. He does have this Gravis Blackhawk joystick hooked up to it. I love this Packard Bell. Takes a while to get going with the double speed CD-ROM. Classic. Alright, let's see if we can play this one-handed. By the way, the reason I'm using my cell phone to record this video tonight is because I left my video camera in the house and I didn't feel like going back out there to get it. Jay, the cow has been launched.
Yes.
And I gotta see if I can get Earthworm Jim to get hurt so Luke here can hear his favorite sound from this game. Ow! Ow! Stupid dog. There we go, blown right away. That's enough of that. Let's take a look at another game my dad has out here. Go. Completely legal and legit copy of Earthworm Jim, I swear. Now I've got to figure out where he put the his other games. Oh, right over here. Let's play a little bit of 3D Ultra Pinball. Always a classic. And we'll see if the graphics want to derp up on this Packard Bell, but probably not, since this is still 95 RTM. And that problem usually only happens in 95B, and I suppose C as well. Ultra Pinball has not been installed yet. Oh wow, I thought my dad installed it. Oh well. Alright, setup needs to test your system to make sure it can run Ultra Pinball!
Your system is correctly configured for playing WAV files.
Thank goodness! We got MIDI! Now it's gonna test the CD-ROM! I'm gonna be as loud as I want out here. I just realized I'm dangerously running low on video storage on my phone. We might not be able to make it through. So, I'm gonna pause this. Alright, it's installed. Hopefully, I don't run out of memory while we do this, so we'll have to make this really quick. In fact, we're going to have to skip through the Sierra logo.
On the Windows XP startup sound. Or maybe not.
Yep, graphics look just fine.
Colony table activated. To start bonus events, hit the glider twice. Good luck.
Again, we'll have to make this quick. Me too, Luke.
It takes me right back to the good old days.
In fact, I have so little storage space on my camera, I had to close out of that because we still need to we need to have some time to do a quick canyon test. And away we go. Not very loud, but there we go. Enough of that. Well, I hate to make this such a short video, but my camera really wants me to cut to the chase. So let's pull the screen back up on my laptop here. Any final thoughts, Jay, on the Legend 402 CD? I believe this is one of your favorites from my collection.
Oh yeah, this the machine is definitely one of my favorites, man. I love the 3x3 design. It was very similar to my old 406 CD. Very good for DOS gaming. Very good for old multimedia. And it's one of those machines that if you used a computer in the 90s, you know, a Windows-based multimedia computer, you know, something with CD-ROM drive and speakers and, you know, half-decent video card, you know, at least 256 colours, that sort of thing. Even if it wasn't a Packard Bell, using a 402 or 406 CD will take you back as it took me back when I owned my 406 CD.
Yes, certainly. This thing is just... It's an immaculate shape, and it's just a great-looking design. This was... I wouldn't be surprised if this was the flagship frog design that Packard Bell had, because...
That's the 3x3, right?
Yes. Yeah, it's...
Yeah,
Luke, this is similar to the 406 CD, the one that there seems to be a warehouse full of that I would like to find someday.
Everywhere. Like, you trip over them when you walk around town.
Yeah.
Seriously, I mean, they are very, very good systems to have. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you're wanting to get... If you want a simple little mid-90s computer for... Windows 3.1 and DOS, or even Windows 95, which you can see it's this one particular one's currently running, and it's running it beautifully. I say go right ahead and do this. Get yourself a Packard Bell kind of like this.
You know, some of you will probably be thinking, "Hey Jay, if you like it that much, why did you get rid of your Packard Bell Legend 406 CD?" Well, A, I have my own reasons, which are my own, but B, my reasons are this. I wanted a 486 machine, and unfortunately I just didn't have the room to keep the Legend 406 CD on. It was quite a sad thing to see that go, but you know, if you're looking for a Pentium-based machine, get one of these. It's a perfect bridge between Windows 3.1 and 95.
It certainly is. Even my Legend 822 can do a lot of 3.1 stuff on it, but this one right here, you know, like if you get a 406 CD, those are everywhere, so stuff like this is not very hard to come by, so if you find one of these for a good price, go ahead and snatch it up if you're wanting a good mid-90s gaming computer, because this is up to the task, and I truly believe that, and hard to believe I got this almost 4 years ago, and it's still going. And my dad seems pretty happy using it.
That thing I doubt's gonna go anytime soon, just because how robust these machines can be.
Yes, and it's got the infamous Hillary board too, so... But I hate to do this, but I only have about 225 megabytes left on my memory card on this phone, so This is Billy Course signing off on September 12th, 2014. Now let's shut her on down. Okay, CD drive's empty.